So you think you want to trade for a living full time. You think this is what you want to do, the glory of it all. Well, today is Friday, the 12th of May. I spent the last 20 hours straight trading. I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, and well, what I picked and what I caught on to and how I caught some trends. And well, I started with a ridiculously small amount of money, a few $1,000s. And I'm going to show you step by step how I turned it into $45,000 in one day. You ready for this? Let's go on a journey together. So I made this folder. This is when it started. Okay. This was on 5/11, right? This was the open. Here we were. Now, I was cycling different positions, things like turbo, okay? This, I took advantage of a meme coin moment. And yeah, I was down. Then, we go to close. This was the biggest wow close. So we started, keep in mind, let's just look at this. Let's look at $2,900, all right? Let's look at that. Our equity, that's what the account value built up to. This was the overnight dump that happened, okay, Wednesday night to Thursday night. I caught all of these meme coins. Look, 1,000%. Imagine 1,000% on $200. That's $2,100 alone. Never mind the 167 and all of this, right? Now, all of these, I've always told you that I don't believe in altcoins. They are stories like from the days of Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, so then I tried to put these in order. You can see where now what you're going to see in these is I'm cycling through. Now these are such fast moving altcoins like Wojak, okay, and this stupid 1000 AI Doge that I only needed 10x leverage to pull big numbers. BTC I usually use 100x because BTC moves maybe 0.5%, maybe 3% a day. Some of these things were moving 60, 70% without leverage. So it was just an unbelievable opportunity. So then we go to 4. Okay, now the balance is getting up to, even though I'm technically down my overall P&L, and I had pages and pages of trades, I'm up to 10,000 now. Okay, again, doing the same thing. Now, let's go to number 5. We're up 10,800, right? And you can see now I'm doing my BTC a little bigger at my higher leverage, and I'm hitting these other things. Why am I choosing these? Everything was going down, but these altcoins were going down, and I was on Bing X. That's the exchange listed below. Not Big Get. Bing X is where I did this. All right, it's easier to beat. I trade on cross leverage. Never isolated because it gives you a fixed liquidation point. There's an art to doing this. I'm going to be teaching this more in future videos. Okay, my videos are going to turn to more of an educational kind of slant so that you can do this at home too, instead of just being an emotional, nervous wreck. So we go up again. Here we go. It sucks that I got to zoom every time. We got another $500 there. Okay, you can see we're doing the same small little garbage tokens, Wojak, whatever, because we know that these are garbage. Number 7. Now you'll notice that, look, we're up 2,000. These are all opening and closing. With 66%, I'll close that. Okay, 39%, I'll close that. 38%, I'll close that. 15%, I'm not closing that. And 9%, I'm not closing that. It's not enough. So we keep going. And then we're here. Okay, more trades, just crushing it. And I thought the day was done, okay? And I was, at this point, 12,000. I traded the whole day, okay, to get from that original starting point. And it was grueling. And then here, closed the last trade. You can see that I was all excited that we got up to $13,000 from what I first showed you, okay? From here. From 2,900 to 13,000, and then, well, I went crazy. I just went to town. I literally traded for like 20 hours straight. I made videos, I made shorts and everything because I thought the day was over. It wasn't. All day yesterday and last night, we went crazy. There was a new token issued on it was called Lady Token. It was down 60%. We were shorting it with leverage. Let me show you all the other screenshots, and I just want to clear these all out of my browser so I can delete them. What you're going to see is amazing. Again, at this point, the way I do it, I'm going to teach you more as you subscribe and everything you'll learn. I'm not even really looking at charts. And I have pages of trades open. I'm doing multiple trades. Okay, garbage. Whatever was down the most, I was picking. Actually, this was an experiment on something called perpetual futures instead of standard futures. We'll talk about that in another video. But here we go. Okay, so we load up again. We're building up to 13,000. Now look at this. I don't have all the trades of it, but you can see another 586, and we're growing. Still pulling off winners, 63%. I'll take that. Wojak, Turbo, Pepe. Okay. Now look at this. Now we're up to 18,000. Another 3150. These are not the same trades. You can see I'm cycling them in and out. They're moving so fast. Why am I picking these? Look, these went up based on nothing. They had no purpose. Meme coins are a joke. Bitcoin, Ethereum always comes back. Nobody ever says a meme coin is going to come back. Okay, so when Bitcoin is dumping, okay, it's very simple. I wish I had, hold on, let me see if I can show you. See, I use this for my time frames. Okay, and the way I made all this money, I'm going to tell you. Right here, these are 6-hour bars. This is what I was shorting into. This was perfect, clear direction. Each one of these is 360 minutes of epic pumping and dumping. And there was pumps in here. Yeah, but the direction was short. So I was taking advantage of it. Now let's look here on BingX. I saved my favorites up here. See, the way I look at this, and there's other ones, right? Let's check where Lady is now. LADY. Down 53%. Okay, but I put them up here so I can just click on them. See, that one I wouldn't mess with. It's not down enough. But you leverage something down 53%. Oh my God. Leverage something that's down 18% without leverage, or Pepe, okay, or Turbo. Why did I pick Turbo? Let me see if I can show you. You start finding all of these things, right? Like this guy, right? Legit or scam. To me, it's garbage. So I leverage short it. Listen to this guy.
Please make your investment according to your own research.
Let's see what story this is.
Now here you can check every comment in detail. And here you will paste address.
Okay, here's your Turbo token.
And
okay?
Click on.
Well, let me tell you. It hit BingX and I went to town on it. And Pepe. Now look at here. We're going to keep going through these. Okay, cycling through. Now, look, it goes down too. Now, this is part of being a trader. You have to be able to stomach this. You can't panic. And you have to watch your available margin. That's your protection when you're trading on cross. Okay, and the reason why I break down the trades is, look, if I got to kick off a loser to add more available margin to save everyone, I will. It's called the dead body principle. Here I'm coming back into profit. Guys, keep an eye here. Almost at 20,000. Look. So I'm cycling through the trades. Now look at this. Boom. Boom. 339% on ordinal. Where did I find ordinal? Okay. Again, I look down. I look at what was down the most. What was garbage altcoin that I could find on BingX was down the most. And I would put, look, $222, $222. And I only needed 20%. 20x. 300%, 300%, 300%, 300, and $7,000. At this point, I had 16 trades open. Okay, 2 pages of trades. Using this technique, as we were dumping, writing down whatever was the weakest. We're up to 28,000 people. We have 10 times what we started with. Okay, this is what leverage trading done right can do. This is what I try to teach people. You could see me picking the trades off, screenshotting, taking the money, just taking the money. Okay, and this was the second page of them. I had 10 positions open, and I'm just cycling them over and over again. Okay, I know one thing that most people don't know. I don't even need indicators. All it does is go up and down. Oh my God, look at this. 176%, 176%, okay? 176%, 176%, 221%, 223%. This was in minutes at 20x. Now, what happened here? They introduced this thing called Lady in the middle of the night. And I see it down 60%. And I'm watching it. And it would pump up and dump again. So all I needed was small amounts of money at 20x. All right? And I was the lady killer. Now look at this. 173, 173, 173, up $4,300. We clean house. We take all the winners. We have $29,000 now. We're going again. Reloading. We got 10 trades open. More turbo. You already heard the guy talking about turbo. It's garbage. Okay? $32,000 were up 2 people. I mean, how could you even sleep when you're doing this? I mean, this is like one of those days when there's this kind of action. And I showed you, I rode that dump down, in and out. The idea is to be in and out, opening and closing the trades as fast as you can. Pick the weakest if everything is dumping. Don't be the contrarian and pick the only things that are green to short. This is part of my strategy. We're at $36,000, people. Look at that. Turbo. And I just, instead of putting 2,000 in one trade, right? 500, 500, 500 in case things went bad, even look 100. I could kick a dead body off. That's very important when you trade on cross. And the more you subscribe, the more I'm going to start teaching specifics of how I do this, how I pick these. Other YouTubers are telling me to buy Wojak and all this stuff. Search YouTube. And I'm shorting it. It only takes a moment to win. All I care about is the now. People, we're at almost $38,000. A 200, now we're hitting Lady again. 387% on a $200 trade at 20x. I mean, $388, 193%, 69%. This is what you see, people, when I show you the testimonials in my Discord room. Here, I'm getting ready to close. Okay, that 975, I take that too. Okay, exited right before it started to pump up. 37,000. Epic. You want to go in for more, you got to wait your turn on the 3-minute cycle. All it does is go up and down. Once you know the direction is short, I had to wait. Okay, look, I have no open orders. $37,000 available. I'm ambushing them now. Lady. Luck be a lady tonight. I start entering again. Look, turbo. Why? Turbo was down so much. It was garbage. So every time it pumped up, I hit it. Okay, look. Now at this point, oh my God, I'm down 3,200, but I'm up so much. I'm feeling good. I got plenty of margin. Direction is on my side. I showed you that 6-hour chart, blood red. Okay, so here we go. Starting to make the comeback. 36,000. Here we are, fighting through, slugging through. Now we're at 39,000. Those trades are coming into profit. We're cycling them. This took me like 20 hours. A lot of people don't have the wherewithal to do this, nor do you need to do this. But there was so much action. We're at 41,000 now. Again, I'm hitting BTC at 100x with $2,700. Now I'm getting lady. I started offering her $100, then $500, then $222, and all of this was seen in real time in my Discord. Look at this now. We're up to almost 42,000. And again, BTC's coming into profit, lady, all of these garbage tokens, and just taking advantage of massive shorting. Okay, look, massive shorting up to 43,000. Here we are, entering again, recycling the whole thing. Now we're hitting BTC. Okay, now we're hitting BTC. I'll go big numbers because it moves slower. And here we go, coming into profit again. And again, $45,000. Absolutely, unbelievably epic. And I close these particularly when they're up a certain amount. I won't close a 6% or 8%. You don't make nothing. Let them run if you have direction. Look at this, 45,712 or whatever. And then, you know what I did? It was the bottom of what we call the witching hour. It was like 4 a.m. I withdrew all my money. I left a little bit. And I did a token long for the morning hours from like 4 to 6 a.m. And I collected another 32%. And then I withdrew this and I stopped. Why? The winner stops when they're winning. It's where we are now. I rode this all the way down, 24 hours. And now, the dumping is slowing. So we don't know. Oof. Anyway, so I just wanted to walk you through my day and night. And it was an incredible story. The day in the life of a trader. It was stressful. Waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, it felt like 2 days. Okay, taking short little breaks to get some exercise, go out for a walk. Sleep a little bit, but how can you sleep? The ideal way to do this, now this was an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day. When there's some days there's not that much action. You do 3 or 4 trades. But like this, to turn, I don't know, what was it, $2,700 into $45,000? And you know what? I didn't give it back. And I have no intention of giving it back. That's how you do it. That's how you win trades. There's a link below for my Discord and consultation, also the exchanges. If you subscribe to this channel, follow me, I'm going to do more teaching. Okay, I'm going to walk you through the Big X exchange, show you the little intricacies that I take for granted. You know, you've seen me win so many times. You've seen me live trade. You've seen all my shorts. You've seen it all. Now it's time that I teach you how. Of course, the best way is to book a consultation. You don't even need any questions or anything, but the information for that is below. I hope you found this enjoyable. It was exhausting. Have a great day.